So an inverse function is one where you could plug the inverse function in for x, in for the domain, and it would spit out x when you simplify everything, just y equals x in the end. So to find out an inverse function, we have a simple trick. Your f of x is similar to think of it as the y variable. So we'll switch the roles of x and y, and I put y in place of x, and I put x where y usually goes. And we do that because now we can find the inverse by solving for y, getting y by itself. So one problem here is that we have an 8 on the bottom. To get rid of that 8, you can multiply both sides by 8. And we don't say 8y plus 80 up here, because when you multiply 8 times something over 8, they cross cancel with each other. And still trying to get y by itself, so we'll undo that 10 by doing the opposite, subtract 10 from both sides. And then we've arrived at our answer. This is the inverse function, but to put in inverse function notation, we say f to the negative first of x equals 8x minus 10. Because this is our y variable, except now it's the inverse, and then this is what we said the inverse is going to look like. And you can check your work by plugging in 8x minus 10 back into the original function. And if you plug that in here, it'll turn out to be x. Everything simplifies nicely.